I feel really good. Like, I feel very comfortable in my body, even as it rapidly is growing.
Yeah.
But the amount of time that I get to spend with myself in the process is probably the most magical part of it.
Literally, that's how we were treated. You know, we didn't know how to speak English, so everyone was just we were silent, didn't say nothing. Because sometimes I'll be thinking and saying, how do I say that? How do I say that? And身體一個痛，肉就嚟見喺一個位置。個互相嘅嗰個，就係佢個自個他，所以自個他用嘅一個位置。
Do you want to say anything else about being pregnant?
I can say so much about it. I feel really good. Like, I feel very comfortable in my body, even as it rapidly is growing.
Yeah.
But the amount of time that I get to spend with myself in the process is probably the most magical part of it.
Yeah.
I don't have to rush through it.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to work outside, but I get to be here. I get to walk around the farm, and I get to like take time and rest with my body when it needs it. There's no pushing it. It's only as much as I really want to.
Yeah.
And that's a really special experience. Like, to sit with your body. What a treasure. I think a lot of people are scared of getting pregnant because it's so inconvenient in the society that we have set up. There's no safeguards. Like, how are you going to pay your bills? You know, you have responsibilities to take care of. Who's going to take care of those responsibilities? And I'm just super fortunate. Like, the only reason I proceeded with this was because I was like, my partner's got this. We have a good living situation.
And a good relationship.
Oh, and a great relationship.
I feel like that's one of the common things that I hear is, you get pregnant with someone and the relationship isn't great, and then it's that much harder to leave.
Yeah.
And people stay in an abusive relationship because they feel like they can't leave.
Or they feel it's going to fix it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true.
No, I would have never proceeded with being a mother in my life, honestly, unless I had a partner that I could 100% rely on. Yeah. And it's just made it it's a breeze. It's really
awesome.
A treat. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm definitely ready to go back to working.
Yeah.
Definitely ready to be able to, use my body again.
Yeah. Well, you're using it in a very special way,
yes.
right? You're definitely using it.
Yeah, it's got a whole nother job that I could never imagine.
Yeah.
Just carrying these eggs so handily. I'll put them in my car.
Kind of a symbol, maybe.
Yeah, the fertility of spring.
Yeah. Okay. You want to bring them to the house, or who?
So the creek is over here.
Do you know how you're gonna give birth? Like, Are you gonna do a home birth or go to the hospital?
I'm gonna do a home birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from the hospitals. They do not have your best interest in
I don't even go to doctors.
Yeah, me either.
Need to let you go here to get they closed all our schools, and when those were closed, we just lost that.
The government came in and took control. Overnight, the very schools our tribe had built went from teaching the Cherokee language to punishing the students who dared to speak it. Cherokee was John's first language. When he started school, he didn't speak English. But well into the 1970s, public school teachers punished Native kids for speaking their language.
Spelling, and if you didn't know how to spell, they give you a paddling. If you didn't know how to spell, depending on how many you missed, that's how many licks you got. That's how we were treated. We didn't know how to speak English, so every one of us would just be, we were silent, didn't say nothing.
Parents who were punished for speaking Cherokee didn't want their kids to go through the same thing, so they spoke English at home. Today, the youngest fluent Cherokee speaker is 38. A
lot of Cherokee speakers still left, but I never realized that it would be like this. We've lost a lot of them.
Today, there are an estimated 2,000 Cherokee speakers in Oklahoma. Most are John's age, over 60.
Cherokee Hot you go west go host. Joshua no wood. Cherokee west. Flood chant like the medicine man when he goes out to gather medicines. He'll pray in Cherokee, and when he ministers the medicine, he's got a song in Cherokee that he sings.
If you can't speak Cherokee, you can't practice Cherokee medicine.
To go well, Cherokee, skin no anywhere, Cherokee, skin no wood. That's what they used to say. If you don't know the language, the medicines will not work. My great grandpa also was a medicine man on my mom's side, and he knew a lot of his writings in Cherokee, and that's what he used. You got to have Cherokee to do the medicine work. And if we don't have that, we're going to lose our culture and medicine and everything that we know, because everything comes from our language.
It's hard to describe how different Cherokee is from English. Most Cherokee words you just can't say in English. I asked John to give me an example of a word that doesn't translate, but instead of giving me just a word, John told me the difference between Cherokee and English is his entire worldview.
Like how I feel, I really can express in English how I want to say things, like I can in Cherokee. That's just the way I feel. I don't know how sometimes. It's you just don't say anything. You can express yourself, and that's the hardest part for me, because sometimes I'll be thinking in Cherokee, how do I say that? How do I say that? And you go west, go who's your next scoot. Cherokee, you got, so you got your neck, you go west.